Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm Hamza Salim and welcome to Mushaf Altahjod project. In this project, when we started with choosing the editor, we have chosen Notepad++. And why we choose Notepad++? In the beginning of any project, especially for beginners, we are not considering going through some like complex editor or going through an issue that's not related to the project. We need to make the project working as fast as we can. So the main thing of choosing Notepad++ is choosing one of the editors that will make the stuff, I will not say easy, but it will be like a faster way to go through the code without going through installing the stuff. But a lot of problem will happen inside, and this is why we need to see why we are choosing some editors. For example, today we have like one of, let's say, a problem that happened with some trainees. The problem is very simple, so I will try to show you what's the problem, and we will see how we can solve it and how we can, let's say, mitigate this problem. So now I will go to the project and I will run the project, and let's see what we will have. IONIC serve. Okay, IONIC serve. So now I will run the project and see if it will work. So the project is working. Let's see it here. So now the project is working, everything is good. So what I will do here, I will go through this code and just delete something or like broke this code. Like, let's see here. Look, I deleted this and I saved. Let's see. Now you will see a white screen, and this is one of the main problem that you will have. Like, oh my God, what's happening now? So how can I deal with that? So the main thing that you can debug this issue through a lot of stuff. But the main thing today, I will show you two ways to debug this issue. The first way to debug this issue, if you are working with Firefox, there is something called Firefox Developer Tools. And this is like an extension. You just write Firefox Developer Tools and you install it. Firefox Developer Tools. So, okay, this is it. And you just install this extension. And after installing this extension, where is the extension? This one. Yeah, okay, maybe this version, this is one of the version that we have. Maybe I can check directly to the Firefox in general. Maybe it's built in on the browser. So what you will see if you install this extension, or maybe it's now installed by default on Firefox because it's like very old tool. So you will press F12. If you will press F12, you have this message. So what's the messages? The message, like we have something called console. He's in Arabic. So, but in English, it's called console. So here it will show you what's the problem. So now it will tell you like, oh, okay, you have this problem in this line. So if you will press on this line, you will see where is the problem. Like, oh, okay, this is in this line, and you will go through all the lines and see what's the problem. And as you see here, 439, okay, 39. So the problem happened here. So now you will know like, oh, okay, maybe this is not closed. So this is also not closed. Like you will start closing the brackets. Okay, so let's do Ctrl Z. And as you see, this is the thing that we delete. If you just do save, the application should work again. So this is one of the main problem that some people have, like with okay, we have copied some function and I just forget like a brackets. So this is the main way to mitigate this risk. So the next way that we want to take this one to a next level. So you can work with this and everything will be all right, and everything you will do everything that's required inside this project easily. So the main thing that we want to go further. What we will do? We will install an editor called vsCode. vsCode or Visual Studio Code. This is one of the main, let's say, editor that I will say like this is the strongest editor that I know. It's easy to install and it's very, very powerful. So as a powerful tool, you need to install it. If you have Linux, Mac, Windows, let's say we will install it. To make sure that you have installed it, go to the command line, Control C, and write code dot. If you install Visual Studio Code, now this command should fire VS Code, and you should be able to start working with. Let's say enter. So what I have here, VS Code dot, that means open Visual Studio Code project, and inside this project open the file that we have. And what's the file what we have? This is the project that we have. We have Quran التهجد project. So now I don't need this. Now I will not need the terminal, so I can close it, but I will minimize it. So now we have this interface, and in this interface, as you see, if you're working with any editor, this editor is amazing. Why? Because it have a lot of extensions and you can configure a lot of stuff. So now I will show you one of the main configuration that we have. Also, I will save this configuration and put it on GitHub so anyone can put this configuration for it. So the main thing that you want to see, okay, let's see here. Here we have an HTML file. Okay, let's go to a template HTML file, and let's go here, for example. And as you see here, like an HTML file, everything is good. I will do something, guys, just to show you how good is Visual Studio Code. As you see here, everything is in a way that have some indentation. For example, this one and this one in the same vertical line. So if I will do this and do Control Save, as you see, everything here is changed, and everything have been like on a specific indentation. This is one of the main stuff that you can see. For example, Control C, when I save the stuff, everything is back to the main indentation. So now you can organize everything easily. So this is one of the main stuff. And also there is another way to do this. Control A, and you will do something called format document. But before format document, to do this, you need to go to the extension place. There is an extension, and install something called Prettier. Okay, Prettier, and this is Prettier code format. Prettier is one of the main standards that you have for your code. For example, there is some specific indentation, specific rules that organize the code. It's not related to solve the problem. It's related to make your code is more pretty, like more, let's say, easy to track and easy and organize and easy to read. So the main thing, you need to install Prettier, and you will go to the file. I will attach this file for you. Go to the setting, and you have this file, and I will let's say give you this file. I will put it on GitHub. This file I will put it in GitHub, and I will attach the link inside. This is let's say the configuration that you need in this project, or not in this project, in any HTML JavaScript project. So as you see, guys, what we did here is just only HTML. What will happen if we will do it in JavaScript? And I will do this, Control Save here in JavaScript. As you see, just I wrote Control S, like sorry, I just press Control S, like Control Save, and everything is good and everything is working. So as you see here, let's do later. This is the setting, and this setting you can go through all the setting and take every setting and see. For example, editor format on save. This is the main thing about for the JavaScript, like format save. Like just try to make the format is good. Also here this is all the rules that you can take any rules and put it here. In the end, guys, this is an optional case for using, let's say, a better editor. We are not starting from the beginning that we are saying, oh, okay, this is the required editor. No, this is not a required editor, but the main thing that we need to make sure that in each step, you should learn something. And this step, if you are reaching this step, you can say that, okay, vsCode is one of the tools that at least it will help you to not just organize your project, but also taking you from like a beginner developer, at least to understand what's the tools that we saved, like it will save your time for let's say providing some functionality that can save an effort and a time that you will put inside any project. Thank you for listening, guys, and good luck.